Español Barcelona, los Periquitos Español por beIN Sports.
The Turk. Iniesta. Arda Turan, of course, has been at the club for several months, as we said in the preview, and really barking up the tree and allowing to let slip the dogs of war. Well, he's in tonight, finally, and it's a long-waited. Messi, lovely control, sees the challenge coming in, and that is typical.
Neymar, it is a bit brisk, 55 degrees, partly cloudy skies, and as you can see, close to a 15-mile-an-hour wind that has the banners ruffling. Messi.
Good ball.
Dani Alves wide for Turan, inside, and can guide this using
it's a great ball.
Suarez on a dime, Messi in front.
Opportunity with that fabulous ball. He stings it into Lionel. Look at this for an audacious pass from Messi. Right into the stride. One touch to control. He's already taken 100 pictures in his head ahead of the ball being touched down. And again, Phil, I think the wind buries this one, puts it to bed with a beautiful hot water bottle. 1-0. Espanol. What answer? Barca.
Well, Caicedo actually got his start with Barcelona, although the Guayaquil version back in his native Ecuador in his second season. It's a brief lead, perhaps. Split it through for Messi. Falls for Suarez. A trickle across, hint of a handball. Referee says no. Inside for Messi. Lifts it over Pau, and we are tied at 1.
A guess of a goal solved in a nanosecond by Messi. No mistakes, no hesitation. Suarez does wonderfully well. There's the handball. I think it should have been called. I thought the hand come up against the ball. Iniesta plays Lionel in and come up and actually played the ball. And take a look again at this wonderful quickness of his feet. Here, one touch, two, and then the wonderful placement is hard.
That ball just flew off the boot.
And you see the ventilated pass from Iniesta. His decision making. Oh, did he mean that? If he did, it was genius.
Alves went to the it back for Messi. Top of the box, still Messi.
Superb.
Step up. Iniesta slashes in.
Good ball.
A good ball, frees Messi.
Nicely.
Right-footed pass across. Also with one Catalonia cap. Second season with Espanol.
See if it's kind this time.
Messi. Off the underside of the crossbar and across the goal line.
Is it ever? The wind comes down and pumps air into Messi's lungs. And he leaks the wind into account. And Mother Nature sends him a big Valentine. When I did, he says. And when you're playing up against him in this sort of inspired moment, look at the trajectory, Phil. He uses the upright as his reference point, like Minnesota Fats on a pool table. Top corner, magic.
3 in the wall jump. He spots the one that doesn't. And the crossbar, as you like to say, isn't moving.
Well, reference point, absolutely wonderful. And again, Messi.
Suarez and Neymar in the attack. Messi on a hat trick. Threads it through instead for Neymar. Suarez wants it. Suarez! Harm. 2-1 lead. And Iniesta wants more. Messi across. Slips through the defense, and it's Gerard Piqué.
But Iniesta starts it. Messi off like a jackrabbit. And then a wonderful visionary pass. He picks big Piqué out. He's already taken 100 pictures again. And you look, he's already seen his target, and he knows.
Rayo, but Messi was in an offside position.
Roaring out of this locker room.
Flip on the overlap.
Cutbacks on.
Turan tries to square it, looking for Messi, parried away.
Got Suarez open for a little bit of time. I mean, a blink of an eye, and cannot release it quick enough, and again, severe words from Messi, which we rarely ever see directed towards an opponent. There's a wonderful run here. There's the pullback that was inviting for Suarez, but then he goes for the inside, tries to find Messi and comes through. It's how it has a little bit of action going on downstairs, and here's the response from Messi.
First of all, I thought he might be a little shy because, remember, he spent 2 months out with an injury, but it was away. One touch Busquets, who's starting to feel it. Messi with 2 goals to his name, looking for 3, but it scrapes wide. And with that, Espanol about to make its season. 12 goals over the last 2.
Brilliant.
Here's Neymar inside, squared, and almost walked in by Messi, but he's decked in the process. Bit of a smile on his face as Alvarez saves a goal.
Well, he wanted to put this away so badly. It had been brilliant from Iniesta, and again, he rides through the tackles like a bucking bronco, and then Messi somehow contorts himself to get a contact on this and tries to put it in with his left knee, just cannot wrangle it in.
Has his spurs on.
What a ball!
Bounces through the defense.
Magic!
Messi for Turan. Strikes denied by Pau. Second. Before they head back to Espanol.
Brilliant.
Into the box. Messi battling, pushing, shoving. Yeah, he's looking for goal number 3, but this time a little too hard.
And creation from Suarez, fighting through and then touching it on. Iniesta returns the favour. Lovely backheel pass. And then here's the little.
Don't forget Rayo Atletico.
Good tackle.
To come. Check out beIN Sports Connect. Here's Messi with a full head of steam. 3 to beat, and just decked as Antonio Rayo throws his body in the way. Only way to.
Wonderful run. Goes in between them. Full control of the ball.
The joys of depth that Luis Enrique has not appreciated so far. Just before the half, it will be Neymar off the step over, and a nice stop by Pau. The pressure does force the turnover. Busquets disguises well. Messi refuses to go down. Around Diop and finally pushed away, and the whistle will come.
Diop's pleading his case, but Messi smiles at him in front of Messi. Right here, and pushes him.